Hi everyone, and welcome to Home Songs for Life number 193, featuring Dave Arcari, Kenny McColl, and Trudi Brunskill with John. Welcome to the show.
Every day's a good day to be alive. It's always a vintage kind of year. And every friend's a good friend to you or I, who doesn't disappear. But when the rider in the big blue sky, when the rider in the big blue sky, when the rider in the big blue sky brings something new to the table. Change, change, change.
So tonight's first performer is Dave Arcari. So take it away, Dave.
Thanks, Chris. How you all doing? I thought I would try and play some mellow shit tonight, just to ease you all in and ease myself in as well. And cheers, welcome to Home Song. Coming up, that was Chris that introduced me, and coming up is Trudi and Kenny. I'm Dave. I'm going to play a couple of tunes very quickly. Let's see if I can get my bottleneck from... Oh, I don't need my bottleneck for this. Movers and shakers, they're all around. Movers and shakers got their feet on the ground. Some say they don't want to share where they've been and what they've done. Givers and takers, what will you be? Which you choose, well, it's plain to see. Givers are doing all they can, takers don't help anyone. Give some an inch and they'll take a mile. Hope that inch might stretch for a while. String starts to break. Hey, make no mistake, time for a change of style. Makers and breakers, keeping it real. Makers do deals that they will then seal. Leave nothing behind, no one will mind. Breakers, they all play the field. Guitar. Just look round and what do you see? Givers and makers like you and me, better than breaking, preferable to taking, just so we all can be free. Just so we all can be free. Well, that was Givers and Takers. Now, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think we've got two songs each. Before I get on with the next song, I just want to see if anybody's in here. Anybody in the house? Oh, there's a few folk watching. That's nice. I can't actually see who you are. Oh, there we go. Hey, Steve Byrne, how you doing? Neil Madden, good evening, Neil. Donna Canali, oh yes, hi Donna. Drew Littlejohn, Peter Else, good evening Peter, thanks for sharing stuff. Kath Harney, Davina, Donna, Steve again, Stacey Derrivan, the northeast of England. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Right, let's see what we can do. If you're no home song but you don't know me, I've got a Facebook group called Dave Arcari's Wildcats. I do a live stream every Monday night. Go over and join that group if you like. It's free to join. You get lots of exclusive free content. The link is at www.davearcari.com. And this coming Monday, we're going to be trying out Bandcamp as a platform for concerts, or live stream concerts. Right, let's see what's going on here. I'm going to play another song. That's what I'm going to do. I got a good friend, troubles just like mine. I got a good friend, troubles just like mine. Woman that left him, gone and changed her mind. Oh yeah, I see them coming like a lightning storm. So long, I met a good girl, loved her for so long. She left me wondering what did I do wrong. My daddy told me, son, you're not alone. My daddy told me, except for my good old friend. So now I'm lonesome, except for my good old friend. Oh, I ain't got no more trouble, right until the end. Oh, Good Friend Blues.
Well done, Dave. That's fabulous. Fabulous.
I nearly fell off my seat.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Cheers.
That was grand, Dave.
Bravo.
So you were telling us about your on the internet stuff. What about live? Are you getting back to that?
Well, there were 3 live shows in the last 2 weeks. So excellent. I was in Glasgow, Edinburgh, and then a private party for a musician that I did. And coming up, I think I'm doing Belladrum Festival in the summer. Some French festivals coming in, but they're for next year. Don't think we're going to get back to the States till 2023.
I want to go to French festivals.
Maybe some stuff with A pal across from America, he's got a gig in Glasgow in the beginning of May, and he got in touch to say, how can I get you on this bill? So still trying to work that out. And I think actually just today I booked our local village hall here on the east side of Loch Lomond. There will be a show there, and you heard it here first. There will be a show at Memorial Hall, where I recorded the Live at Memorial Hall album, on Saturday the 23rd of April, for anybody that's in Scotland or fancies coming to Scotland. So looking forward to that one. It's not announced yet, though.
Fantastic. That's brilliant, Dave.
So it's slowly eking its way back.
But you've been doing this for a long time, haven't you? All the lots and lots of gigs. Before the lockdown time, you were like permanently gigging, really, weren't you?
Yeah, pretty much on the road. Yeah, pretty much on the road all the time. We had usually 1 or 2 USA tours a year, which are usually 6, 7, 8 weeks. Continental Europe, Scandinavia, Eastern Europe. So fuck knows what's happening. Well, my US visa just ran out, so I'm going to have to go through that whole expensive and time-consuming process to get back on try and get another visa. This will be visa number 4, I think. It's been going for a long time now. So, but yeah, just trying to really start booking, and places, promoters and festivals seem to be having a wee bit more faith and a wee bit more certainty about things. So yeah, it's slow, and there'll be a new album later this year as well. That's what I'm working on right now.
Fabulous, brilliant. Well, we're going to move on now to our second performer of the evening. That's Mr. Kenny McColl. So I will put you up there, Kenny, and you can take it away.
Evening, folks. Good evening. Great set from Dave there. I thoroughly enjoyed that, mate. Makes me. It kind of feels a bit weird now to sort of get the acoustic out. I'm after listening to you. One that I should have said this to you actually when we were chatting, but there you go. Yeah, it kind of makes me want to break the strat out and start playing blues. But for the moment, we're gonna. I'll give you this as a signal of life. This is off the album, which is on Bandcamp. Waking up in the morning, find yourself yawning, consider the year. Choking on first world handcuffs, there's just not enough chaos here. You're tripping on floor-based wardrobes, it's the glamour of the everyday. You're watching your dog as he's judging your mood, well, what does he know anyway? 'Cause it's madness, madness, madness is a signal of life. It's beautifully ordinary. You're cleaning up for your girlfriend in time for the weekend when she's coming home. Keeping up the illusions that keep us all from being alone. 'Cause first impressions matter when you're together for the rest of your life. On a permanent rerun, like the favorite show you watch every night. Oh, 'cause it's madness, madness, madness is a signal of life. It's beautifully ordinary. We're surrounded by shades 100 of grey, but we're blinded by the black and the white. Staring at walls, the anxiety calls. Someone tell me it'll be alright. Someone tell me it'll be alright. I used to stare out the window, dreaming of a sellout crowd. In a world that was open, and no one need to go without. Now the value's in detail, and you revel in the morning hellos. And still building your empire, but you're taking the view. Enjoy a moment of madness, madness, madness is a signal of life. Madness, madness, madness is a signal of life. Oh, madness, madness, madness is a signal of life. It's beautifully ordinary. Thank you. I'm saying thank you. Well, I am saying thank you actually because there are many people listening. So I thank to all of you. Let me see actually on that subject. And quickly, I have to zoom in because I'm old now, you know. Hello, everybody. Well, I mean, Dave said hello to everybody, but I'll say hello to everybody again. So, Margaret, Steve. Hello, Dave. I think I did him already. Scott, is that Donna? Yes, hello, everybody. Hello, John. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's great, guys. Really appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to play a song now called Tell Me You're Doing Okay, which is going completely opposite direction from Signal of Life. This is one of the new tracks. This is the kind of big priority for this year, to work on some new stuff. I'm working with my good friend Stephen Sheridan, wherever you are, Steph. I think you're. I think he was in London recently. I'm not sure. So he's going to produce. We're co-writing, but also he's sort of producing me. I say it like it's a new thing, but the truth is he's been producing me for about 20 years just with a red pen and telling me what's been going wrong. So I finally just made it official. So yeah, we're working on a whole lot of new material. So this is called Tell Me You're Doing Okay. I'm doing okay. Tunes on my mind need silence and time. I'm going nocturnal or autumnal, making things mine. And your hopes and dreams, let me be afraid. And I feel the fear, but it's too clear, it's what I made. I'm watching my life from my shoulder. Together we're growing older. Won't you stay just to listen? You're what I've been missing. Tell me I'm doing okay. It reminds me of you every day. You're pulling off paper down to the stone, finding your place in this place home. She's guiding your hand, gentle and strong, quiet and focused, impulsively proving me wrong. And you're watching my life from my shoulder. Together we're growing older. Won't you stay just to listen? You're what I've been missing. Tell me I'm doing okay. He reminds me of you every day. Talk to machines, don't answer my calls, driving me crazy, but I'm lazy in a different world. You understand more than me. Intuition, yeah, your vision is making me see. Oh, and she's watching your life from my shoulder. Together we're growing older. Won't you stay just to listen? You're what I've been missing. Tell me I'm doing okay. It reminds me of you every day. Yeah, she's watching our life from my shoulder. Together we're growing older. Won't you stay just to listen? You're what I've been missing. Tell me I'm doing okay. He reminds me of you every day. Every day. Every day.
That was great. That was great, Kenny.
Thank you. It's
Fantastic. Love that second song. It's really cool.
Yeah, if I do say so myself, I'm writing a lot better. I think I had gone, back and doing uni course and everything, and sort of, but I feel like my material's getting some time to actually breathe at the moment, and I'm actually sort of. Plus, I'm working with Stephen, and he basically tells me I'm wrong half the time, so it works.
Collaboration. It's always a good thing, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Steph, I don't know where he is if he's listening. He's probably my best mate on the planet, and he drives me nuts because he tells me I'm wrong every time I'm doing something. He constantly comes up with stuff, and you have someone. Do you know? If you're lucky enough to have someone professionally that's in your life that constantly pulls things up, and you really, really, really want to disagree, and then you go, "Damn it, he's right." So yeah,
we all need a mate like that, don't we?
He's been my red pen for 20 years, so now I'm just making it official, So
that's cool. And have you got plans to get out and about and into the real world again?
Well, I'm kind of. I mean, I guess I think for me, part of the issue was that I had gone back to uni and everything, so I hadn't really had a chance to sort of build things up before before the pandemic hit. But yeah, certainly that's the plan. I've been sort of contacting a few venues at Glad Cafe and Bungalow and Hugging Pint and things, and a few of the festivals as well and things. So nothing set at the moment, but I'm open to offers. So yeah, whatever's going. Yeah.
Cool. One of the lovely things about this, just while we're all here on screen at the same time, and everyone's mic's open, by the way. Oh. So you don't.
Jump in, Trudi, whenever you'd like.
So yeah, you can have a chat and because one of the great things about HomeSong for me has been meeting all of the people who are involved. I've been very lucky because I'm behind the scenes a lot of the time, or I was in the old days. So I know everybody, but everybody here didn't know each other before this evening. So it's really great that we get this chance to find out about new people and people who are all doing great things, writing songs and stuff and such like. So we're going to finish off with Trudi and John, who are going to be doing their two songs for us next. So I will put them onto the screen and do all the things that I need to do and switch everything else off so that they have the whole screen. You're right on now, Trudi. Oh, wrong person.
Oh, I look like Kenny.
What's happened? I'm pretty sure I'm not Trudi.
Technical difficulties here.
You shampoo.
You sing through the old mime. There you go.
There you go. This time, second time lucky. It's always good to have a few technical difficulties, right? I'm switching myself off.
Actually, it's quite interesting, Kenny, because I've got a T-shirt rather like that one you're.
Have you?
Well, I have. Other than that, the similarities abound. I can see why Christopher made that mistake between you and me. But then there is John. He's got enough hair for all of us.
It's very true.
Anyway, so it's lovely to be here and not alone, because sometimes I've always felt I was completely alone. I don't know if any of you remember singing into this thing before I discovered the comment button rather than the nothing button. Anyway, this is John, my friend, and
Greetings.
we are Sweet Pin together. That's our name, and we've only had a chance to get together from time to time because of life and write various bits and pieces, but we've got a little collection of about half a dozen songs now, but we don't fully know some of them because we're writing them
Donna.
all the time. Writing songs and never quite learning them. That's me. And that's my tissue. Get away. It's very mischievous, you know. Anyway, this first song is the first song we wrote, and it happened in this lovely way when I had some words on the table from my incessant writing about my recent trip to London. And I had a tune already sort of evolving. And then John came in and he said, "What's this shit then? What's this all about?" And he started to do this.
Quote.
And, this quote. And interestingly, I just sang the words and we just did this. It was sort of like by magic. And it's called Tin Drum, and it's about me going to London for the Talented Timeless concert thing and being met by my friend in the rain and singing in Camden in this lovely room and feeling like, you know, I was me again because I used to live in London, and it took me back. And the tin drum is my old guitar, which I'm not playing, but John is for the sake of this particular song. So this is our first song together, Tin Drum. Woo! Are you ready?
Well, I've
He's
been
ready.
for the last couple of minutes.
While Joy is standing on the Pancras Road under the London rain, waiting for the good old friend in the starry dark, the one who yokes her back again to the memory cart and to the girl within, and to the girl within. Unshouldered by the teeming crowd, blindsided by the rain, and unseeing of the old grey mare, she became the child again, became the girl within. Oh, became the girl within. They let her sit and speak with them. She played her old tin drum. She played her old tin drum and found the girl within. Oh yes, she did. A glowing room above a once known lane, turquoise chandeliered, the gaze and hold of those who knew she was that girl within. Oh, you know they let her sit and speak with them. She played her old tin drum. She played her old tin drum. Oh, she played her old tin drum. They let her sit and speak with them. She played her old tin drum. Played her old tin drum and found the girl within. Oh yes she did. She found the girl. She found the girl within. That was lovely. That's that one.
Thanks.
Now-
You weren't so bad yourself.
Now, this one again came from words, and I had. Are you all right, dearest?
Yes, that's fine. That was very.
He's choking on my son's beer.
Tell you used to be an English teacher, couldn't you?
I've pinched the little beer from the back fridge. There's only 2 in there. I'm waiting for Jamie, who's visiting at the moment, to storm in. Where's my beer?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, just testing the microphone. Anyway, he won't do that, by the way. He hasn't got it in him. This song is called Weatherman, and again it came from a set of words on the table, and I had a bit of a tune. And John, what you were saying earlier about collaboration, I never thought I'd be able to collaborate with anybody musically, largely because I'm just so ill-disciplined, and according to John, I can't count properly, so I'm hopeless to play
Not
with.
generally, you can count.
I know I can count, but I can't count whilst I'm singing. I can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, sing. I go 1, 2, 3 and a quarter, sing.
I
That
believe
sort of
it's
thing.
sing 2, 3, 4.
Well, whatever. I do that thing, that wrong thing, and I'm tricky, obviously. I'm tricky to play to, and I was not expecting anybody to be able to come along and fiddle around with my songs. But then I met John at the local open mic. And I listened to him and I thought, he's quite good. That guy's quite good, he's really quite good. And then I heard him the following week and I thought, he's really bloody good. And then I asked him if he'd like to play the guitar for me and he said yes.
Quote.
And it's been downhill ever since, really, hasn't it, John? Anyway, this is our song Weatherman, which is a proper collaboration of my words and both our tunes and both our singings.
Yeah,
You ready?
what she said.
I think I missed my cue. I'm going to
No,
get it
no.
right this time. Oh, I don't. Give me a nod.
Which, whenever you like.
Okay, whenever I like. Okay. We'll start now. It's blue today. Cool air in my home. Need somebody to stay. Someone to warm my bones. My daily affirmation. I can't remember it at all. Empty head and leaky bones. No one knocking at my door. Oh, whatever the weatherman says. Never say never, say never, say never, he says. Empty skies, he says. It's blue, it's blue, it's blue, it's blue. But nothing lasts forever. That's what the weatherman says. Ooh, nothing lasts forever. That's what the weatherman says. The daily affirmation, can't remember it at all. Sorry.
It's alright.
Empty bed
Did
and
warm
empty
them.
home. No one knocking at the door. Oh, whatever the weatherman says. Never say never, say never, say never, he says. Empty skies, he says. It's blue, it's blue, it's blue, it's blue. But nothing lasts forever. That's what the weatherman says.
You used to jazz hands.
Hey, nothing lasts forever. What the weatherman says. So, high white daylight streaking through the blue. Strands in my mind fading too soon, too soon, too soon, too soon. Oh, whatever the weatherman says. Never say never, say never, say never, he says. Empty skies, he says. It's blue, it's blue, it's blue, it's blue. But nothing lasts forever. That's
what the weatherman
says.
I'll do.
He'd had enough, you see. He just stopped before the end, but never mind. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. Oh, clapping! Thank you.
That was fabulous.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm glad you enjoyed that. We're not doing masses yet, but we have got a couple of things coming up. One of them is in Northumberland, which is not a million miles from Scotland, on the 1st of May at the a sort of farmyard festival, which I sang at on my own last year, and I'm really glad that this year we've got quite a big slot up in the hay bales, up at Preston Park, the sea houses, on Sunday, 1 o'clock. We're the first act of the day on Sunday, but it's a weekend festival. And be lovely if you wanted to come and hear us singing. And there's loads of hay bales and lots of vegan food. Marvellous, darling. Yes. Marvellous. And then there's dancing all night, which is what I did last year. I lost my voice, actually, but I wrote a song about it. I might sing it at the festival, actually, about singing 2 hours dancing all night, losing my voice at Preston
If there's music, food and whiskey, I'll be there.
Exactly. You want to come, it's all there. And then we've got another gig down here somewhere in North Yorkshire after that little bit. And then we've got a local open
The Friar's Head in Akebar.
That's right, the Friar's Head in 8 Bar. Well remembered, John. He's my social secretary.
It's always good to stick these things in the comments for people.
Yes, well, if I can ever learn how to use the comments, we'll John,
the comments on Facebook.
Good at that. He goes like that, and he's written an essay.
Yeah.
So I'll get him to do his thing.
Because that would be very useful.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be lovely to see anybody, to see any of you, and that'd be great. So that's what we're doing, isn't it?
That's at the moment. That is all that we are doing.
And we've got some songs together. We do a few covers, but John has started writing songs. Well, he's been writing songs for a while, but he's been keeping them underneath his bushel. You know.
Are you planning to do an album together?
Oh well, I don't know if John's got the legs for that.
We barely know each other.
Do you think there'd be an appetite for it? Do you think there would be an appetite for it?
Oh, absolutely.
We a short well, when we get to actually record, then we've got half an album's worth.
I do want to get John in the studio. In fact, I want to win Talent is Timeless this year. Of course, I'm not going to win the bloody thing. I want to win it so I can take John to London so that he can become famous. I think it would be great.
Tell my wife.
Yes, you'll have to tell his wife.
The secret's out.
To save him from the drudgery of early parenthood and all that bloody carry on. Because I'm too old now. I'm nearly all finished. But anyway, so there we go. So that's what we're doing. We're just mucking about. But he's writing songs, and I go hum hum hum, and I write my songs, and he goes hum hum hum, strum strum strum, and occasionally we both play together and sing together. But I need a bit more practice.
Just stick that on the posters.
Really?
Yes, that's a good line.
Yeah.
Posters. But anyway, so that was great fun for us. So thank you.
A big thank you to everybody tonight. As it's been a wonderful evening, and unfortunately, like everything, it comes to a close. But it's always nice to leave people wanting more, and I'm sure that everybody's been going, wow, only 2 songs. I wish there was more of them. But they all know. That's why you should put stuff in the comments so that people know where to find you. But anyway, thank you all very much for listening and watching.
Thank you, Chris.
We've got to do that wavy bit now because it takes about half an hour for us to end the broadcast. So I'm ending the broadcast now. So cheerio, everybody.